that's not easy. Alright guys, ready to go.
Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me today. I'm pretty excited to get out in the water. As you can see, I'm using a 12-foot Porta Bote. The Porta Bote is a folding boat that I can easily store in my garage and transport atop my car. It's pretty versatile and pretty durable. It can handle rocky shoreline, mussels, sand, of course, no problem. It weighs about 100 pounds. The hull weighs about 85 pounds. So that's the actual folding part that I need to put atop my car, and doing it by myself can be a little challenging at times. So if you're looking at doing something similar, just keep in mind that having two people makes the job a lot easier. Paired with that, I have a little 2 horsepower 4-stroke Honda outboard. I love this little thing. It's a lot of fun. It's not the fastest. I usually see about 4 to 5 miles per hour here in the ocean. You can maybe get 7 or 8 miles per hour on a lake, but it gets the job done, and I'm pretty happy with it. It's low maintenance, reliable, and it's also air cooled. I'm launching today out of Half Moon Bay in sunny California. I'll be going for some rockfish and lingcod. Conditions look good, low swell, low wind so far, so hopefully things stay that way. One last note before I head out. A couple of the baits you see in the video might be salted baits, which I actually make and sell online. So if you're interested, I'll drop my link in the description below. Alright, it looks like I'm about to head out of the harbor here, so enjoy the video.
Alright guys, this is what I'm using. If you watch other fishermen out here, it's a pretty popular rig. It's a swim bait. I believe this is 3 ounce. Ideally, I'd probably like to be somewhere in the 4 or 5 ounce, because I know this water is pretty deep. We're probably about 2 miles out from shore. But I have this little white swim bait here. Sometimes I use a big hammer, sometimes a big Kitech. I don't know what brand this is, but it should work all the same. And then I have a smaller 4.8 inch Kitech here in the, I believe, the green pumpkin or the sungill color. They come in packs like this, and they just work wonders out here. Bass fishermen use them too, but I'm going to drop this down and we'll see what we get. Oh. Alright guys, moved a little bit further northwest here to a slightly newer spot, and I also tied on a heavier jig head. I think this one's about 6 ounce with a pretty ginormous 7 inch maybe 8 inch big hammer. Oh no, I'm stuck again, boys. Oh, that is unfortunate. Alright guys, I tied on a new rig. This is just a simple shrimp fly rig. You can put some bait on. I might tip it with some squid later, but right now I just have these little grubs here that I put on. And alright guys, my secret weapon, 8 ounce 8 incher. This is gonna get to the bottom, and the next time you see this, it's gonna be in the mouth of a big lingcod. Let's tie it up. Oh no! Broke off on a big one, guys. I'm throwing this brown root beer colored squid type imitation thing on, I believe this is a 3, maybe a 4 ounce jig head. We'll see how it does. Well y'all, I'm about ready to give up and call it a day. I'm gonna take a quick break here. Kind of in the middle of the ocean, but I don't know, I'm feeling like a little bit of a nap, so just gonna go ahead and lie down here. Don't mind me at all. Alright guys, I got one more trick up my sleeve. This is salted baby octopus. Last time I pulled up a big ling, it had octopus in its mouth. So, a few months ago I took this octopus and I covered it in salt. And I just like doing that so I don't have to keep them frozen. That's the main thing. It's just a preservative, the salt. I don't think it really does too much to the flavor or the scent or the oils or anything like that. I wouldn't say it's any better or worse than frozen bait, but it's just a different way to preserve it. I'm in a completely new spot I've never been to before. I don't even know if it's rocky down here, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Who knows? Alright guys, I finally hooked up into one. Sorry, my tripod isn't great, but hopefully it doesn't come off. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a really good ling. Oh, there it goes. It even threw up something. I think it was an octopus. It's really hard to tell. It's in the water. But there we go. That's a pretty good one. No complaints from me today. Woo! He's making a mess. All right, where are those fish grips when you need them? That is a good size ling. I'm gonna give him a measure real quick, make sure he's legal. Oh man, I thought he was for sure a keeper. He's just barely, he's about 24 inches. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. But look at the belly on him. He's been absolutely gorging. I'm gonna make another pass over that exact same spot again. Beautiful, beautiful lingcod here. Oh, look at that. Look at that beauty. That one's going in the cooler for sure. Alright guys, hopefully you could see all that. Right when all hope was lost, I've been fishing for about, oh man, since around 9:30, 10-ish, and probably around 10, and no bites. I had one bite all day, and my lure broke off. That could have been another big lingcod, I'm not sure, but anyways, for whatever reason, I was just having a hard time today. So that fish basically saved the day, and it's a beautiful blue lingcod. I'm very excited, about 24, 25 inches. As you guys saw, my measuring tape isn't exact, but it's definitely legal. And man, am I happy to be out here. I'll be coming back again tomorrow. I'm gonna drift over this spot a couple more times. And if I catch anything else, I'll let you guys know. But otherwise, I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Alright guys, hopefully you can see, I can't really see what's going on with the head cam, but I hooked into another one. I think it's another ling, because it's that same piece of octopus, and I know lings love octopus. There's some head shakes, so fingers crossed here. Oh, it's a cab. Cabs love octopus too. So, oh gosh. There we go. Shake him off a little bit before bringing him in. And there you have it. That's a pretty good sized cab. I'm not going to complain about that one bit.
that is definitely over 15-inch minimum size, so he'll be going in the cooler. This is such a good size cab. Wow, beautiful. Let's measure him while we got him out here. My measuring tape sticker is starting to get a little, well, it's covered in fish slime. Let's see, there's it's a little wet now. Well, he's about a 17, 18, he's about 18 inches. So, good 18-inch cab. I'm happy with that. Let's bunk him. Alright guys, he's out. And we'll throw him in the cooler. And we'll have this in the ling. Uh-oh. Let's bonk him again. Alright, alright. Put him in the cooler. There you have it, guys. The octopus does work. It's deadly. The octopus is deadly. And water is destroying my poor tape measure here. I gotta get a better solution than just a sticker. In fact, I think I should just stick the sticker on. What do you guys think? Yeah? Think I should just stick the sticker on? Where would I put it? Like right here? Well guys, there's the new sticker mounted. It might last today, it might even last tomorrow, but I don't know how much longer it's gonna last. Anyways, as you guys can tell, the octopus is still doing good. We're gonna toss it over and probably drift some more. One of the beauties of salting your bait here is that it actually toughens it up, so it takes out some of the moisture here. And as you can see, there's almost no damage to my octopus after fighting that good 24-inch, 25-inch ling. So I get to just drop this right back down. I don't have to worry about rebaiting or anything like that. In fact, those things are so tough, I could probably fish with that all day if I don't lose it in the current. Alright guys, this is definitely the last stop, maybe 5 or 10 minutes here. I wanted to check out this spot. I've seen it on the map, and as you guys can probably see, that sun it's setting, and I've already stayed out here much longer than I initially planned on, but that's what happens when you don't catch fish. Guys, let me show you what this looks like when I'm drifting. All that stuff that looks like bites right now, that's just me going over rocks. If I can get a real bite, I can show you what that looks like. See, there's no fish action until it touches the bottom, and that's not fish. That's just it going over rocks. This is a pretty sensitive rod, so that could even be it going over ripples in the sand. There we go, guys. The last fish of the day. It's a good one. Probably another cab, maybe? Oh, let's bring it up here, and oh, I'm happy to have at least hooked in the 3 fish for you guys. See if I can show you exactly what this one is. Whoa! There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's a good ling right there. I told you guys. All right, if you guys don't go get the salted octopus, then whoa, man, netting the fish by yourself really is hard stuff. This is a feisty one. Woo! There we go, guys. Oh, shake it off a little bit, put them in the boat. Oh man, these oars kind of get in the way, huh? Well,
hopefully you guys were able to see all that. This is my second lingcod of the day. It's another good size, and it's my last fish of the day. It is time to call it. I'm tired. I'm ready to go home. And I think I already told you guys I'm coming back out tomorrow. So this is definitely a keeper. We'll go ahead and measure it just to get some idea of how big this guy is. Oh, he's just barely a keeper. Gosh, feisty guy. He's just barely a keeper, guys. There he is, coming in at 23.5 inches. I got my 2 keeper lingcods that I wanted today. I'm happy. That's gonna be a lot of meat in the cooler. And let's bonk this guy. Put him in the cooler, and we're getting out of here. There it is, guys, my 3 fish today. I'll take a better picture when I have the chance, hopefully before the sun sets here. But thanks for tuning in. Another beautiful day in Half Moon Bay, California. Let's go home.
Well guys, thank you so much for watching my first video. Unfortunately, I did forget to take a picture of those fish, but hopefully you learned something. If you have any questions about the Porta Bote, please leave them in the comments. And if you're interested in seeing more adventures like this, I plan on doing fishing videos with and without my Porta Bote in the future. Just hit that subscribe button to follow me, and you'll be notified when I put out a new video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and get out on the water, have fun.
Sorry about that, guys. Do you guys come out here often? And if you do you find that the flies that jump aboard when you leave shore are still on your boat the entire day? It's like they have nowhere else to go. They can't really fly to land. It's 2 miles that way. I guess I'm just a little fly sanctuary out here.